4 wins out of the last 5 games has seen AFC Liverpool pull 6 points clear of the relegation zone, and a win here against Padiham today, coupled with a defeat for Stone Dominoes, could see the Reds climb yet another place up the table. And that short goal kick didn't work too well for Padiham, as Edwards is unable to control the ball, and it presents AFC Liverpool with a throw-in. The Reds are looking for their first ever league win over Padiham today, though they have beaten them memorably once before in the First Division Trophy final back in 2009. Torpy's throw-in finds Lawless. Smart turn takes him away from Parks. He places it in the corner to give AFC Liverpool a lead with only 8 minutes on the clock. His addition to the team 5 games ago has coincided with AFC Liverpool's recent run of success. Shows what a class player he is, creating the chance for himself out of nothing in an instant. Torpy's throw-in is directed to Lawless, and he's finally found some space. His side-foot effort ends up the wrong side of the post, and John Lawless almost grabs his second goal in as many minutes. Richard's free kick is headed clear by Broderick. Heads on by Morrison. Padiham could break here. His O'Neill's got space to run into. He's got options left, right and down the middle, and he chooses Egan. Plays held up a little. Brown comes across. Egan tries to go one way then the other. Not selling Brown the dummy yet though. He gets past the centre back, but Richards is there covering. Delivery into the box, picks out Blakely, but I don't suspect that's how it worked out in the training ground, as Corris is able to head it clear. Broderick returns it into the area. Parks is onside. His cushion header sets up Heap, but he puts his volley over the bar. And what an opportunity for Samuel Heap to draw Padiham level. Torpy's long throw looking for Barry, and surely he's being held by Blakely there, and the referee concurs and awards the Reds a free kick. Barry with the ball into the edge of the 6-yard box finds the head of Jones, but he can't keep his header down. Broderick with a little bit of space to pick out a teammate, but he's been closed down by Torpy, and the ball's broken for Lawless, and he can bring it forward with space to attack the Padiham back line. He skips past Parks, gets past Casey, but is brought down, and it's a free kick right in Steve Jones' territory. And it will be the Reds' number 9 to go for goal. He strikes it well, but doesn't manage to get it on target. Brown's long free kick straight down the centre of the park is headed clear by Blakely. Farley locks it out to the left, hoping to find Buckley. Now the Reds winger does pick up the ball. 1-2 with Stephen Jones, sets Buckley away. Holds off the challenge of Trino, and of Edwards fires in a shot to the near post, and Boothman has to make the save and turn it behind for a corner. Richards rolls the free kick into the path of Lawless. Tracked by Casey, but he's been allowed to turn too easily and put across into the box looking for Sinner. It drops for Buckley, whose volley is blocked by Blakely, and it goes behind for a corner. Barry's delivery into the 6-yard box is headed clear by Parks. Buckley will get there ahead of Heap. He fires in a shot, but Boothman watches it go wide. And Padiham have lost their number 1 through injury, and the good news for AFC Liverpool is that his replacement Stuart Telfer isn't a keeper by trade, and so the tactic's now got to be surely to fire in as many shots as possible. Bimson's clearance is returned to him by Blakely. The bounce has held it up, and Bimson has to head it clear. Corris lays it off to Torpy, but it's been snatched up by Trina, and his first time effort lands on top of the net with Bimson stranded. Edwards tries to find Heap, but the ball runs through to Brown, who looks up trying to find a teammate. His ball forward has been picked off by Morrison. He finds Trina. He plays it down the channel for Egan, who's gotten away from Farley. He fires across the goal towards the corner, but puts it well wide. Bimson with the goal kick as the rain starts to fall heavily around Prescott. Parks his header, sends it back towards the Reds area for Egan to chase. He gets the shot away, but it's straight at Bimson. And that's the second shot in the space of a minute for Daniel Egan, and Padiham looked livelier at the start of this second half. Casey, Roderick, O'Neill looks for Egan, but it's been picked off by Richards. Lawless is able to turn away from Broderick. Leaves it to Buckley, who knocks it further to the left for Jones. He waits for the run of Torpy. Torpy with a right foot shot, but that doesn't trouble Telfer. Broderick with the delivery towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Torpy heads it clear. Lawless does well to prevent it going behind for a corner. That does even better to prevent Broderick from getting in the cross. Broderick will take the throw in himself, looking for Heap. He takes it away from Torpy, looks to get in across, but the Reds left back blocks it, and it goes behind for a corner to the visitors. Broderick's delivery goes all the way to the back to find O'Neill. Richards comes out to close him down. O'Neill's delivery finds Parks on the 6-yard box, but he sends his header straight into the arms of Bimson. Broderick returns it to Edwards, who's got space to put a cross into the box. Sinnott comes in to intercept, but sets up Heap, whose shot comes back off the base of the post, and Padiham are close to getting an equaliser there, as Farley puts it out for a throw-in. Taylor knocks the ball back to Casey, who hoofs it forwards. Bounce takes it away from Heap, and Torpy comes in. Harris can pick up the loose ball, firing a shot, but that's never going to trouble Telfer. The deluge in this second half hasn't made conditions easy for the players, but I bet manager Paul Moore will be disappointed that his team hasn't tested standing keeper Stuart Telfer a whole lot more. As O'Neill comes inside, puts the ball into the edge of the box to pick out Egan. He knocks it away from Torpy, squeezes a shot past the defender and the keeper into the corner to draw Padiham level with just 2 minutes remaining. Even though the goal's been coming since the start of this second half, it's a disappointing one to concede. One ball completely bypassing 3/4 of the defence, and then Egan was given too much room to get his shot away. Bimson with a quick clearance downfield looking for Barry, and he finds him. As AFC Liverpool have livened up since Padiham have drawn level, but is it too little too late? As Barry finds Jones in field with some space in front of him. Knocks it into Mahama, who rolls it onto Richards, but he's forced a little wide, and that's indicative of AFC Liverpool's sloppy play in this second half. Jones with some space to put a shot away towards the top corner, and that's as difficult to save as Telfer's had to make in this second half, which is disappointing from AFC Liverpool's point of view.
One all against Padiham. Disappointed to let the lead slip.
Yeah, I think everyone's disappointed. We've come in there thinking it's 2 points lost, but I think at the end of the day we've got to look at the bigger picture. And we're in a relegation battle, and a point gained on it, and the other two teams above us have lost today, so we've got to look at the bigger picture.
Yeah, first half played some decent football, but second half seemed a bit disjointed and sluggish.
Yeah, I thought we were by far the best team first half, and come out in the second half, and we've lost the intensity. They've got into the game, then they've got a foothold on the game, and to be fair to them, they probably were on top second half, and in the end it's just one little long ball that's gone in behind, and they scored.
Were you hoping that you could have tested their substitute keeper a little bit more?
Yeah, definitely. I think we were panicking in the end. We weren't finding feet, we weren't making a move we were in the first half, and we didn't get the chances to have a go at them.
Is it a positive thing though that you're disappointed by the results?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've all just gone in there now, and we spoke about it. We said basically we've come in, everyone was disappointed. I mean, a few weeks ago that would have been a point gained. All would have been a positive thing, but we're gutted now because we're not winning games.
Glad to have a game against Ashton on Tuesday to get this out of your system.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the lads, we've got a good solid unit there now. Everyone's behind each other, and I'm sure we'll go in all guns blazing on Tuesday, looking for a win.
1-0, bit of a Jekyll and Hyde performance though.
Yeah, I'm not very happy, to be fair. I thought we sat back, and again, it was like the Swiresgate game. We've invited pressure upon pressure upon pressure upon pressure. We haven't worked their goalkeeper at all. We've scored a goal, we've started off well, and then for some reason we've stopped, and that goes right through the team. We were on the back foot all second half, but self-inflicted. Unfortunately, because we win games of football now, I know how well we can play. You know, I praise the players, but the performance today was so lackadaisical. I don't know what happened. I said specifically at half time, don't sit back and invite pressure, and that's exactly what we went and done. There was no pressure on the ball all over the pitch second half, and Padiham, okay, they played well, but we've allowed them to play well. I've told the lads there, we've won 4 out of 5 games by working hard, and we haven't worked hard all over the pitch. We look disjointed at times, but unfortunately when you go and win games of football, I suppose they've got that mentality that they can go and win every game of football. You know, I give credit to the lads. I'm upset because I know they're a lot better than what they performed today. They looked a little bit jaded. I don't know why. There was a few off the boil, but that's part of football. You know, people might turn around and say, well, it's another point. Yeah, it is another point, but I know full well that we could have won that game of football today if we had applied ourselves in the manner we should have been, especially when I told them prior to the game what to do. I'm just slightly disappointed, but it's nice to be disappointed because at the end of the day, I'm not disappointed to not to win a game of football, and I've got a point, again, from where the position we are. It's a point where we want to be, but I know full well if we'd have played to our potential today, then we'd have beat Padiham.
We're hoping for more shots on their substitute keeper, given conditions as well in the second half.
Well, he weren't a keeper. That's the old top and bottom of it. He weren't a keeper, but you know, it's the mentality. I turned around and I said, no doubt something will happen where we'll get a shot off. He'll probably hit it in his face or something, and he's gone. Stephen Jones has headed the ball or something, and he saved it with his foot. But that's the only shot we've had already. Again, you know, I can be overcritical, I suppose. I'm just a little bit. Probably want to settle down. You know, it's a positive into the fact that we've got another point. But I'm slightly disappointed because I know full well we were capable of beating Padiham today. Very capable, more than capable.
First half, when they had the composure, they played some incisive football that produced some nice flowing moves.
Yeah, but I've said that all along, Pat. I mean, at the end of the day, I know I can play football, but at times, whether it's ugly or not ugly, turn teams. Let's see what they're like when they're turned. And we haven't done it all second half. We haven't done it one iota. And then when we have got the ball up there, it's come back too quick anyway. People not holding balls up and things like that, you know. So it was just one of them games. It's a point we've gained. So, you know, probably when I go home and a proper sit down and analyse, you know, it's another point where we want to go. But as manager today, I'm slightly disappointed because I think it was an under-par performance.
Adam Farley and John Lawless both limped off there. Were they serious injuries?
Adam's groin, I think it is. John Lawless, he's got a chest infection anyway, and he done well for the time he lasted, to be fair. Steve Corris is struggling now, so I've got a few injuries again, but that's what's happening at the moment. But I'm not going to dwell on injuries. I've got a squad, what I've said all along, and people coming in and they can do a job. But you know, regards today, you know, again, my keeper hasn't been worked, but he's picked the ball out the net. And I'd say bad goal to concede because again, there's no pressure on the ball, they're passing through us, and we're trying to play offside. 2's gone, 2 stayed, and that's again decision making.
Positive today though is that's 3 games now you've gone unbeaten, which is the first time you've managed this season. Is that psychological barrier you feel's been broken now? Yeah,
I mean, again, I know it could have been 9 out of 9 if you like, you know, but the positives is we haven't been beat, and again it's a step in the right direction. But you know, as you can see, I'm really disappointed. Honestly, I'm really disappointed because again, we weren't even at measures today. We had so many off the boil, I felt. And 20 minutes of the first half, we looked as if we're playing. And I've said it all along, we can play when we can play, but that's probably me now setting the standards, I suppose.